Hello guys, what's up? It's Endzone Gaming, back with another video of Farm Sim. This time, might I mention, we are on the PC. So, got a new laptop, able to game on it. Works a lot better than the PS4 because I have mods like Courseplay, which is what we're using right now. So, Corn Harvest is officially among us on this field. We're going to do, this is our 4th Headland Pass. Should be the last one. We have the S790 with an appropriate corn header. And this is the 8400R, I believe. Yes, 8400R with a Kinze 851 grain cart that is now full. So we'll have to go unload that. Otherwise, so Courseplay does a little bit of a few different things. With the Headland Passes, at least it takes a while to realize that, oh hey, there's corn on the end, so we'll lose out on a little bit of profit, but this was 100% fertilized, so we should be getting maximum yield from that. So, like I said, that should be our 4th and final Headland Pass, and then we'll start going back and forth along the field, and it'll really start to look like it's getting knocked out. So, I want to thank you in advance for watching this video. I know I've had a recent boost in subscribers. So, thanks for subscribing. Make sure to keep watching the content. I'll try to have interactive, fun content, easy to watch content for you guys to tune into. One of the problems we're going to have is this truck's in the way. So you guys get to see Courseplay interface. So we're going to go ahead and stop the driver. That way we can drive him forward. Get that out of the way. Maybe. We're just going to park him here. I was having him run a couple loads of corn into Grain Place. CHS grain. But corn's tanking as far as prices, so it was not considered worth it at all. So one thing Farm Sim allows you to do that in real life you can't do is dump straight from a grain cart into the unloading area into the silos. So since it does allow us to do that here, I'm going to take advantage of it, not have to run a truck and a grain cart at the same time. Because let's be honest, that would get a little chaotic. I'd have to probably set up another course on Courseplay for the truck, and I don't really want to do that at the current point in time, especially not with how Field 2 is shaped. Obviously, there's 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 3 and 4 fields that we have. So, got a lot of fields. Not all of them are set to the same growth state. But this one with corn is ready to go. And we'll keep harvesting. So yeah, that's where things are at. Recording day, it's Saturday the 24th of October. It's a cold one outside. Can't really tell what temperature it is in-game, but don't think that really matters. We'll get lined up, set the cruise. 6 miles an hour, that's what the combine's doing. So not bad. And then it's kind of keeping a GPS heading down on the bottom left of about 180 degrees here, and then I have to kind of manually adjust here. Not the best at doing this on a curve because it kind of slows down. Usually I just wait till we get to a straightaway spot. which is going to be the nice thing about not doing the headlands. Even though that far side of this field is great, wide open. I just put it in cruise, keep it straight, and let it be. So we're going to let it catch up to us. Get back to a 90-degree heading. And hopefully we're where the pipe is. Gonna wait, and we're gonna catch it right there. Maybe a little too fast. We'll catch it right there. Got a shed here. So the map we're playing is actually a modded map. Welker Farms map. They are farmers that are on YouTube. So if you want to look up their channel, it's Welker Farms. So that's the map. And then there's another modded map. It's not really... It doesn't have super big fields like this, and it's not a bad map by any means. It's just not my playing type. But it's the Minnesota Millennial Farmer map, and he's also on YouTube. And that green shed is actually taken from his map, as well as the seed tender to the left of the shed. So I've taken those elements and added them into my game because I really like the shed, but I really like the big open fields. So that's the nice thing about mods, is once you get them, you can kind of create your own farm. So that's what we have going on now. What I'm actually going to do is, even though we're not even remotely close to full, I'm still going to empty so that when we do the headlamp, or excuse me, when we get to the regular passes, we will not have to worry so much about space, storage. Game goes in liters as far as capacity of stuff. I think the harvester's at 1410. And our grain cart's at probably 30,000. And then our semi-trailer is around 60,000-ish. I say ish because it used to be 60,000, and then it's dropped down to 54,000. And it could be realistic settings that are chiming in and saying, hey, it's dirty, needs repaired to hold full capacity. I don't know. I haven't experimented with it too much yet, so I'm not super concerned. As you can see, the course left off this little end, but what he does here is he goes all the way past it, collects it all, and then turns back. So it'll be interesting to see how he accomplishes his turn. So we're just going to sit here and watch and see what he does. Another point I want to make out is, if you look at the bottom of this little course play pop-up menu, it says 246.06. That's real time. That's in-game, real time. It's going to take 2 hours and 45 minutes, roughly, to finish harvesting this field. I'm slightly concerned at how full it is. My guess is the next pass it's going to take is going to be one that's open, and then we're going to be able to hop into the grain cart and follow it for. So fingers crossed that's what's going to happen. Okay, so what I've decided to do for this scenario, when he's cutting down, open it up, is just simply follow him. Since I'm only half full, it doesn't make sense to go dump. When we get to the end, I'll probably regret the choice to not dump, but since I'm already here, there's no going anywhere. So, and if he needs to unload, he'll cut a way out. The way course play is handling harvest is very similar to the way my experience with a farmer harvesting is. They cut down the middle, and then they go keep the pipe on the inside so they can unload with the grain cart. So, all right, let's go ahead and finally use the grain cart to hold grain and chase combine, not follow it.
When I'm up through the night, I can't turn down the noise, tear all the words out of my mind about who I'm supposed to be. I start to believe I can't get it right. Remember the days I let slip away, they were simpler times. Mama told me before you leave, if there's only one thing you remember from me, child, when you're out on your own, a million miles from home, feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders. Child, don't forget who you are, don't lose your head or your heart. I'll bet my life on your stars, you'll be dancing, dancing on the moon. I'll bet my life, you'll be dancing on the moon. I'll bet my life, you'll be dancing on the moon. I'll bet my life, you'll be dancing on the moon. Dancing on the moon. Dancing on the moon. Maybe my compass was wrong, and I'm still on my way closer each day to where I belong. I'm still rolling the dice, praying sometimes it don't last that long. I'm losing my faith, I'm walking away from what you knew all along. Mama told me before you leave, if there's only one thing you remember from me, child, when you're out on your own, a million miles from home, feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders.
Well, you guys got to witness the first cutout, I guess. There you go. That's what happens when he tries to take it all in one swath without waiting for me. And then I was told, because I've surpassed 50 subscribers, I have to do something with the number 50 in and on the farm. Going 50 miles an hour is not a difficult thing to do. Earning $50,000 isn't a hard thing to do. But in my mind, buying 50 chickens seems like a difficult thing to do. So, mainly because I don't have a coop. So that'll be the biggest problem. But once we get that, we will buy 50 chickens at the end of this video. Thanks to the 50 subscriber mark. If I hit 100, obviously 100 chickens. In addition to the 50 chickens. Whether that means I have to build another coop or not, doesn't matter to me. Just a way of saying, hey, I got subscribers. And oh my goodness. We just went positive to negative real quick. That's what's taking up the cost. All the leases are due and paid and everything like that. Well, they say one should never try to do too many things at once. I was trying to operate the grain cart, follow him down. I knew he was getting full, I just didn't know how fast. Good lord, do you need to keep going back? And I was also I was just watching some random video popped up on YouTube. I was like, alright, this is about to be funny. So I watched it. And then all of a sudden I was like, uh-oh. I'm in the back of the combine. And there's corn around me. Oh, it turned messy quickly. Hey, we only lost about 20 stocks. Anyway, I always hate how they make the wide turn because then they miss everything. We'll go generally slower. We can go to the shop, buy oh wait, we can't. Pause 15 seconds. Don't watch this. You guys saw nothing. Now we can go buy chicken coop. That one can hold 100. That one can hold 400. So looks like we're gonna have to go with this one if we do plan on getting 100 subs, which I do. It's better to be prepared. Ooh, we can put it right there. Boom. Then we'll go buy 50 chickens here real quick. He must be refueled. Well, I don't have any. Okay, pause. Time to get one of my favorite implements on the farm, but for some reason I don't have it purchased. I don't think. No, I don't. Let's jump into said pickup. Since the harvester must be refueled. Because forbid the fact that it'll ever run out of fuel mid-field and we'd have to drive something out there to it, which is what we're having to do right now. There's no hookups on this thing? That's odd. Okay. We can come over to the big fuel tank and fill this Thunder Creek equipment fuel tank up with diesel. Run it out to the harvester. It says, and I quote, the S790 on field number 2 must be refueled in a dark red. Now my general knowledge of the S790 tells me it only has 12,000 liter capacity for fuel, so why bother going above 1,000? Alright, passing the chicken coop. I might as well hop out real quick. And we can get those 50 chickens we've been talking about. I'll have to get them some wheat too. I'll make sure that they're taken care of. In fact, they want to install a water line, which I'm okay with. Spending that money. Alright. 50 white chickens. Yeah, 50 white chickens. And now we click away. Almost there. Oh, one too many. There we go. 50 white chickens. A total of $2,500 for the chickens. And because I don't want to transport them, $750 in transport fees. The total will be $3,250 for 50 chickens, as promised. Confirm. There's our chickens. Dump that out. Cool. So that's the field. Very high yielding field of corn. And now that that has been accomplished, 50 chickens have been bought. Thank you for watching. My name is ZenZone Gaming, and until next time, we'll see you later.